Good morning, students. 7th Standard Economics Lesson 1 Short Answers Continuation. Question number 6. Define labor. Alfred Marshall defines labor as the use of body or mind, partly or wholly, with a view to secure an income apart from the pleasure derived from the work. Question number 7. Define division of labor. Division of labor means dividing the process of production into distinct and several component processes and assigning each component in the hands of a labor or a set of laborers who are specialists in that particular processes. And question number 8, write the forms of capital. First one, physical capital or material resources. Example, machinery, tools, buildings, etc. Second one, money capital or monetary resources. Example, bank deposits, shares and securities, etc. Third one, human capital or human resources. Example, investments in education, training and health. Ninth question is, who is the changing agent of the society? Answer, the entrepreneur is also called the organizer. In modern times, an entrepreneur is called the changing agent of society. Then question number 10, write the three characteristics of entrepreneur. First one, identifying profitable investable opportunities, and second one, deciding the location of a production unit. Third, making innovations. And fifth Roman letter, give brief answer. This also detail answer. And question number 1, explain the types of production. Answer, there are three types of production: primary production, secondary production, tertiary or service production. Primary production. Primary production is carried out by extractive industries like agriculture, forestry, fishing, mining and oil extraction. Second point, these industries are engaged in such activities as extracting the gifts of nature from the earth's surface, from beneath the earth's surface and from the oceans. Secondary production, this includes production in manufacturing industry, turning out semi-finished and finished goods from raw materials and intermediate goods, conversion of flour into bread or iron ore into finished steel. They are described as manufacturing and construction industries. Third point, such as the manufacture of cars, furnishing, clothing and chemicals, as also engineering and building. Third production is the tertiary production. First point, industries in the tertiary sector produce all those services which enable the finished goods to be put in the hands of consumers. Second point, these services are supplied to the firms in all types of industry and directly to consumers. Third point, example, cover distributive traders, banking, insurance, transport and communications. Government services such as law administration, education, health and defense are also included. Then question number 2, what is land? What are the characteristics of land? Answer is, land as a factor of production refers to all those natural resources or gifts of nature which are provided free to man. Characteristics of land. Land is a free gift of nature. Land is fixed in supply. Land is imperishable. Land is a primary factor of production. Land is immovable. Land has some original indestructible powers, and land differs in fertility. Question number 3, explain the merits and demerits of division of labor. Merits of division of labor. First point, it improves efficiency of labor when labor repeats doing the same task. Second point, facilitates the use of machinery in production, resulting in inventions. Third point, time and materials are put to the best and most efficient use. Demerits of division of labor. First point, repetition of the same task makes labor to feel that the work is monotonous and stale. That means boring work. Like it kills the humanity in him. Narrow specialization reduces the possibility of labor to find alternative avenues of employment. This results in increased unemployment, reduce the growth of handicrafts, and the worker losses the satisfaction of having made a commodity in full. And fourth question, describe the characteristics of capital. First point, the capital is a passive factor of production. Capital is man-made. It is not an indispensable factor of production. Capital has the highest mobility. Capital is productive and capital lasts over time. Capital involves present sacrifice to get future benefits. And fifth question is, what are the functions of the entrepreneur? The functions are decision making, management control, division of income, risk taking, uncertainty bearing. Students, 7th standard economics lesson 1, answer the following, completed.